bus in the world is probably the London Routemaster. That's where I'm sitting right now. It's one of the last remaining Routemaster buses, and you see now that it's quite shaky in such a bus. It was in service for 51 years, and then 2005 it was taken off the roads. Only between Trafalgar Square and Tower Hill you still can experience that wonderful old bus, which we are sitting in right now. And this is how the Routemaster looks from the outside. I'm now in the London Transport Museum, one of the sites showing these beautiful 50-year-old buses. I'm standing here on one of the first trams which were ever running on the roads of London. It's a model of 1882. Nowadays, trams do not exist in London anymore. We are now in the year 1875, and you won't believe it, but behind me, this is the first underground locomotion which ever was running in the world. London is known for that. It had the first underground ever built, but I can imagine if you're running a steam train underground and when you get off the train you might smell like a smoked piece of ham. And this is one of the original coaches of the first London Underground, and I must say it's much more comfortable than the Underground nowadays, but I still cannot get over the fact that they were running it on steam engines. We are now in 1903 and finally the trains are electric. Much cleaner air in here. In the early 1900s, these double-decker trams ruled the streets of London. As I said earlier, trams do not exist in London anymore, but double-decker trams you still can find in the city of Hong Kong. And now we have reached the modern age. This is how it looks nowadays. Modern buses and taxis. As said, the trams are gone, only underground and buses. I must say, London has one of the most efficient bus systems in the world. And with that, my little tour through the museum would come to an end. This is how it looks nowadays. Modern buses, a lot of plastic. The old charm of the Routemaster is unfortunately gone. I hope you liked the little trip through the London Transport Museum. If you have interest in cars and trains, it's the perfect place to be. So as you see, I even think myself, sitting here in that place, I would also make a nice bus driver.